Drains. 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 When did you start exploring, and what's your exploring name?
I'm BigEars, and apparently according to Prowler, I started with Pagan in 97.
Cool.
Actually, we were going in Dights Falls. We did about 6 or 7 recordings on cassette, on tape, before we found God next door. And Duggo, fucking hell, that guy. Pagan was reading all the graffiti, and he was the one who got the post office box, and I was just like into the sounds and stuff. Then that's when we got our first steel Draino. That's when my life changed. So that's when I started exploring. Cunt.
What's your favourite type of thing to explore?
Drains with flat bottoms these days because I'm pretty old now. Like this one in Eltham. This is my local, so I'm pretty happy. I'm going to have to come here and do some videos.
Yeah, we're in Eltham Drain.
Isn't it Eltham Darky, Duggo?
What has been your greatest exploring experience?
I really liked it when we went. There was one night where we did the Ted Whitten Bridge, TWL, Tullamarine Westgate Link. Then we stole a ladder and we put it on top of my ute and drove around all these back streets through like Salmon Street and all the back of Port Melbourne, God knows where we were. And there was like a convoy because the ladder was so fucking big, it was like 5 times longer than my Hilux. And then we put it under this floating barge thing that was just happened to be put under a manhole under the Westgate. We got into the Westgate all in the same night. Yeah, oh fuck, that was a wild night. And then another night we went and did the tunnel, the Burnley Tunnel, and Fallon had fallen off the top of this crane near the Nilex Towers at a building site. And then you set off the alarm and we were up in the fucking air conditioning tunnel. We had to run for our lives and we were going down these stairs coming back out. The tunnel was pitch black and no one had torches, of course. And every level that we came down, this siren was getting louder and louder. And by the time we got out in the main tunnel, it was fucking deafening, especially for me. But I'd been doing all this training to lose weight and I ran past everybody. And we got up on this bridge and this security guard came out on his phone pointing and yelling at us and everybody dropped their DACs.
Yep.
That was a good night.
That was a good night. The reason I set the alarm off was because we could see the security guard looking up at you guys clanging along on the vent because Fallon had broken his arm. We were on the bottom and there was no mobile phone, so I just said to Fallon, fuck it, I'll set the alarm off. And that was to like let you know. Have you had any near misses while exploring?
Yeah, I was in Maze one day. It was a dodgy day. I shouldn't have gone in. You couldn't check the weather in those days, but it was overcast and I think showers might have been predicted. And then I met all these people in the drain and I just got sucked in and we were walking. We ended up near the skate park, near Fritz Holzer Basin. They got out there off a side tunnel that's near there. There's a split there. And then I kept walking up towards Camberwell Junction because I'd never been up to Camberwell Junction. I had my headphones on and I heard this sound in the headphones and I'm thinking, that's really nice. Sounds like rain. And all of a sudden, it was like Raiders of the Lost Ark. There was a pipe that went whoosh, and then on the other side, another one closer, whoosh, and all these pipes were coming towards me and they were gushing. So I just turned around and I started running. And then I thought, nah, don't run. I remember someone, might have been you or someone saying, don't ever run, because if you fall over and twist your ankle or fucking whatever, you're gone, you know? Yeah. So I just slowed down. I panicked a bit because I thought, well, throw me bag, and I've got my recorder. And so I just walked fast. Yeah. And I had this big fucking sort of like cloud of cold air came and hit me on the back, on my neck, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gone. And it was getting so loud, and I was getting really scared. And I just remembered this very tall kind of ladder up around eye height where I looked out into this green park. There was like some girls there. And I thought, fuck, if I can get back there. And honestly, it was up to my ankles. I got up this ladder, and I thought, great, because it was up high and there was this little crawl tunnel. And I thought, I'll run up to the grill, being a dickhead, I thought I'll run up to the grill and yell out the grill and someone will come and cut me out. All this shit was going through my head. Anyway, I got up the end of the tunnel and I looked and there was these manholes. And and I just pushed both of my arms up, and one of them just popped off.
That's Fritz Holzer.
Yeah, and so I got out, and there was this couple. They saw me get out, and they were standing there with their mouths open, looking at me, and they had this golden retriever, and it had its mouth open. It was looking at me, and they said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I was just down there." Do you live down there? And I said, "No. I was just recording sounds." And they're going, "What?" Yeah. It's just a hobby of mine. And I said, "Look, where am I?" And they said, "Oh, Riversdale Road's just over there." And my car was somewhere on Auburn Road. I had to walk back. It took me like an hour to walk back. I'd never done, it was, oh man, I was lucky.
What's number one on your Urbex bucket list?
Oh, that thing out in the country, what's it called? That big pipe, way out near Kosciuszko. It's this huge thing.
Oh, not G-High.
Yeah, G-High. I want to do that one day because it looks great. I'd love to go there and set up some of my instruments and make some sounds.
I'll go out there with you.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Plan a weekend away.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. I love that. All the photos of that place is fucking awesome.
Has exploring changed anything in your life?
No, I'm just totally normal. I don't do any videos in drains with noise. I've never recorded any sounds inside drains or bridges or fucking tunnels or, cavities. No, it's just boring.
What's the youngest age person you would go exploring with?
I don't know, what am I, a fucking pedo or something? I tell you something, there was these kids, I was up in...
And you molested them?
No, fuck off. I was up in the side tunnel of the mini tent, and I set up, I actually had a sculpture, I was taking a photo of it. I wasn't recording sounds. Anyway, I saw these torches come up and I thought, oh shit, because they're doing some work up in the side tunnel there, and it's all finished now. And you can't get up to that pit anymore in the middle of the freeway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm trying to think, what the fuck am I going to do? And the sculpture's there, and it's too heavy to move, and I've got my camera all set up, and then I just thought, okay, just fucking deal with it, Anyway, it's these two young girls, and one of them, her name was Minnie. She had blonde hair, long blonde hair, and this other girl was Asian. She didn't say her name. Actually, no, she did, and I can't remember it. And they said, oh, we want to join the Cave Clan. And who are you? And I said, oh, I'm BigEars. And they said, how long you been doing drains for? And I said, oh, about 30 years. And then I just got this silence. I thought, they must have thought I was really old by saying that. So, for me, I'm fucking like in my 50s now, mate. So, how old's Prowler? He's about the youngest person that I would explore.
It's a strong breeze coming out of that one.
Yeah.
Someone should climb up. Someone keen. Young.
Oh my god, no, I think I'm crying. Who wants in that? There's no way.
That's the old, I don't know, it always looks like a bird or something, the beak and the eyes.
Yeah.
Like when you see those double barrel. Tweet, tweet.
Oh, Glass Creek.
Mirror. Oh. There's an old mirror tag right in the spot where you think it would be gone over. Mirror hasn't been in drains for ever. Not Germany. Oh, is it Germany? Yeah, maybe it's Germany. Yeah, probably Germany. Austria. I don't know, somewhere over there. My head's not working, mate. I don't know how exciting round RCP videos are, but hopefully I'll get some interesting words to put over it. Sino. Hey, Sino. Venture. Is exploring better than sex?
I don't know. I mean, why don't you combine the two?
Is good exploring better than bad sex?
Combine the two and then they both be good.
Okay.
I've never had sex in a drain, but I've heard of people who have.
Well, but
But
the thing
God
is,
knows what you'd catch.
if you're having sex in a drain and you're only exploring with people Prowler's age, that's all right.
Jeez. Now, hang on. This is getting a bit homoerotic.
Hang on, we've got to keep moving along because it's already it's 10 minutes. I'm going to try and keep him down tonight. 1.8.
Keep them down to 10. Is that the age that you like to explore?
Do you have a suggestion that would improve urban exploration? If it, don't get
No,
yeah,
don't have any suggestions.
what's
Just
your-
don't do it while you're on meth.
That's a good one.
Even when you're stoned, it's actually pretty bad because you get so fucking paranoid. I don't take any drugs now, anyway,
Yeah.
and it's actually too scary when you're stoned.
It's a bit warm, isn't it? You feel the when you're exploring, alcohol,
I get into
drugs,
it
or straight edge.
Straight edge these days, yeah. If there is such a thing. Look, it's a hit doing it anyway. The sounds. Nietzsche said that the organ of fear is the ears. So if you're down the drain by yourself and you fucking actually sit there and have a good listen, you'll shit yourself, mate. Because there's lots of information coming down the pipe.
It's a bit interesting when water's pouring out, hitting that. That's really why the manhole's there to. I've never seen this. No, this was never here when I used to do it. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I thought there might be something different from the way. I thought that said Venture's Game. Venture. Great. Nice. I like it when I find something new. You're doing a poo prowler. Show me another. Is it coming out? Some beads of sweat. Come on. Plop, plop. Okay, we're going on. Let's go. Maybe not.
That would be very funny. It's making me fun. Actually, I might have to go.
Oh, I brought one on. That's pretty cool. Prowler, can you go outside and run along there so we can...
No, I'm not getting up there. I might have to prove it. I'll have to talk to you.
We just... Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice, I like this. Yeah, this was just an open thing when I was here.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Like, oh, this was... You used to be able to just climb out here. But I only did it...
Yeah, it was a... I remember there was a square room or something.
Prowler's doing a shit in the corner. Jeez, I got the shakes. So what's it like having Crit as a dad, as far as drain exploring goes? Is it like, do you look up to him? Are you amazed? Do you like look at him in awe, or do you think he's a dickhead? Or no, sorry, I'm putting words in your mouth. You tell me what you think.
He's pretty good. The other day when we were at a drain, Sir couldn't get up to a thing and my dad could, so that was kind of impressive.
Oh.
But the main good thing is just that whenever I go down a drain, he can help me. I don't think I would ever want to go down a drain by myself because when I'm an absolute pussy, there's no one there to help me out. Except Max, maybe. He's pretty good.
But Sir is like 70, so yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, I don't know. He looks really fit. He looks like he'd be able to like pull himself up.
He's fitter than all of us put
Yeah,
together.
exactly.
probably.
That's why I don't understand. But Dad just has this insane body, like upper body
Yeah.
strength. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
My upper body strength is shit.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Like Hatchet looks more like, I don't know, like a store mannequin rather than fit.
I feel like he's like a, what do you call it? He's a dark horse, like he'd be up.
Yeah. He was saying earlier that he's not that good at exercising and running and all that sort of stuff. And then Prowler's taking a shit in the corner. Is it coming?
No, I'm holding it.
Holding it in? Come on, well, I've got the camera on.
No.
Come on, let it out.
Ah, no, I can't. I'll put it in my pants. I haven't got any dunny paper.
So Prowler, you got a message for Tosh that I can put on this video?
I love you. She'll say that shit.
I do love it.
Hi, Tosh.
I'll tell you one thing, he goes on about you. He does go on about you. He mentions you every fucking expo I've been on with him. Tosh this, Tosh that. And it's all positive. So
See? Yeah, we got someone that believes me.
Can you tell him? Can you tell him to fucking knock it off? makes me feel like jealous. I feel like I should be saying nice stuff about my wife. And don't want to go down that path.
Months you don't get capital gains.
Exactly.
He's talking about fucking money.
Capital drains.
When did you join the cave clan?
1998.
1998. When did you join?
Probably 1988 or 89.
Probably. Before you guys were born, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah. When did you join?
93.
93. What did you say?
98.
88.
You're the earliest.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
old?
there you go.
88. Been 17 or 18.
Do I even count as having joined the? I don't have.
I was going to say, do you guys consider yourself in the cave clan?
I mean, maybe the first one. Loaded clear. Exactly. What is the cave clan? Where is?
Yeah, just in general, just a general cave clan. Don't fuck around with politics.
Huh?
Hereditary membership.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I.
I mean, I consider you because I see you guys as much as I do anyone.
Yeah.
But you know, but has he ever like done the sword or?
Knighted me.
You can't
Well, we
find
have
us?
a like shared name. We're like Jacks. Like we never have
Okay.
our own individual names. We're just called like a combo. You know?
Oh, you too?
Yeah, me and Max. Like whenever anyone writes our name down, they write like Jacks or Jack, like
okay.
a combination name of both
Yeah.
of us being.
But I think we need to find a stick and he can knight you guys.
Like as part of the
Yeah.
I
In
never even made
the
it.
name of your father, Crit. What? And so that's your name. And
Girl name for Bridget.
how old are your? Without going into details, how old are your young'uns?
I've got a 10-year-old and a 14-year-old.
And do you reckon you'll ever take them anywhere like this?
Oh, the young
Oh,
fella,
I
yeah,
didn't
Jeremy.
even know that.
Okay.
I haven't actually been.
He likes an exploration.
Oh, cool.
I haven't taken him to any drains yet, I don't think.
Yeah.
Actually, I took him on top, you know the bunkers at North Head in Sydney where we used to have parties?
Yeah.
I took him up and we sat on the roof up
Oh,
there.
that's pretty cool.
When I took
Kids
him
would love that.
Yeah, he loved
I
it.
don't know. I didn't even know that.
What about your kids? They didn't really get into drains much, did they?
Oh, they did.
But for how long?
Oh, so they're about 10. Bridget was, I think, still does the odd
Until they
drain.
grew up.
And she's 27 now.
And but does she ever do it now?
Yeah, she's a couple of years ago, she did with her explorer when she was
Yeah.
elephant.
Yeah.
The other two, no. They did it when they were younger, like going out with Daddy.
I've taken Eve into Luminosity and Mini Tent. She liked it, but I think she wants to go with her friends.
I want to take my kid to mini tent. I reckon he'd really enjoy that.
Mini Tent is so easy.
It's just a nice easy thing to walk. He's not gonna hurt himself.
You just gotta go through the day before and like paint over all the cock and balls and all the shit that we did.
Yeah, I took my three in there.
It's a nice same. Yeah, that's where I took Eve.
Said, all hold your hands, kids, and they're all going, ooh, oh.
Jamie's first drain would have been probably slots.
Yeah.
Walked up to the first station,
How old was that?
8,
Oh, I don't remember.
through the creek.
Tiffany was
Then
3.
Sloths?
She did it first.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool first one.
Yeah, and then we walked down with gumboots on through the creek and would have gone through duggos.
So that was my first one.
Yeah, those slots and duggos were your first drain.
I think I have no
And
recollection.
then I'll take you to Glass Creek.
You've what do you call it? You've managed to wipe it out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's
didn't
very
you?
traumatic.
Could go to the chamber at once.
Bridget, Tiffany was 3 when she did it first, right?
Yeah, I feel like I
My
remember
daughter
that.
was 0 years old when she first did it.
Oh, well done.
She wasn't conceived in a drain.
I only we didn't walk like 10 metres in.
Yeah, but you still went in.
I have been draining since
She's 6 months old. So.
Eve's first drain was Luminosity. First tunnel was Luminosity, and I said, I mean, she's done other like mine tours and that, but I said to her, when you get there, you're going to get scared. She was only fucking like 10, and she'd never done any of that kind of shit. And we walked there to the far end. I said, when you get there, she was all like, I want to do it. And I said, when you get there, you're not going to want to go in. Do you want me to just make you go in to say we're going in? She goes, yes, make me go in. As soon as we got there, she goes, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. We just walked up to the glowworms. Like we literally got in, and she's like, oh wow, this is cool. Can we go? She liked it, but yeah.
I don't want to argue with you.
You suck!
I don't want to argue with you.
Enough.
Get that fucking camera out of my face.
Mr. Roy. Are you still trying to hold that shit in, Prowler?
I told you, mate, don't fucking film me. All right? I don't want to see don't want to see my fucking face on the fucking camera, man. Hey, punch him out. Fucking...
Are you doing a poo growler?
Yep, you made me do one.
And do you want me to film it?
No. You
me
can have
see
a
if
look
I-
after I've done it.
Do you want me to see if I've got any?
You want me to pull your pants out and drop one now?
No, not really.
Here we go. I'm doing that. Come on, a bit of bloody.
This is quite a nice shot, actually. See ya. What's the best / most interesting poo you've done whilst exploring?
Well, one day I was taking some photos of this sculpture. It was a side tunnel of 10th again, mini 10th. I'm always going up there because of the grills,
Yeah.
taking photos of my sculptures and shit. Anyway, I had this one called the Kneel, and it sort of had no head, but it had like had the body, and it was like had knees. And I turned around, this guy was right there, and he'd snuck up on me, and I fucking shit myself, right?
Literally.
Yeah, just about. But what had happened was that I'd been there for about 3 hours. You guys had been up there the night before doing 10-bin bowling, I think?
Yeah, and that we had a barbecue.
Yeah, that's right. So there was all these sausages, and it was kind of pretty gross. So I came the waterfall back. I think you were up at the last waterfall. So I was in the middle one. And this guy creeped up on me.
Did you do a poo?
I did.
Better out than in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, lots of relief.
Might have to put a warning up.
And I just said to him, look, mate, about 10 minutes ago, I did the hugest fucking turd over there on the right, so don't step in it. And he's going, where? And I said, right over there. Can't you smell it?
So it's well known throughout the Cave Clan that you offer sexual favours for boiled lollies. Do you mind explaining how that came about?
Because I grew up in a milk bar.
Yeah.
So we had vegetables and fruit on one side and lollies and ice cream on the other. So you can imagine where I hung out.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't entice me as a kid being a fucking pedo because I always had a good supply of lollies from word go.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think I've said enough.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, 14 minutes.
Well, you can't fucking talk.
I was hoping these would be about 6 minutes. Yours went to just hit 14. Thanks, mate. Thanks, BigEars.
Yeah, fucked all of you.
You get the big cotton balls.
Sorry? Oh, no, I missed it. It's a whopper. Cock and balls. Well spotted, fella. Cock and balls. Well, who comes across the glorious cock? Please pay your respect. I'm paying the respect, alright. I'm filming it and putting it on online. The only thing it's lacking is, oh no, someone's done some red. Okay, and that's our mate coming out of it. Cock and balls. Cock and balls. So does that say this dude loves cock and balls? Cock and balls. Cock and balls. I think that's cock and balls. That's cock and balls. I think this is a cock and balls festival. Cock and balls. What's it called? Cock and balls. More cock and balls. There's almost as many cock and balls in here as there is in Como Falls. This cock and balls. That's it. Bye bye. I'm going back to sleep. See ya. Going back inside.
Okay.
Night night. Bye bye.
Hello everyone, it's very nice to be here today. I am Sam, the brand new voice for the Commodore 64 computer. I am the most versatile, understandable